masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Welcome to the Netherlands. It is Zandvoort. It is F2. It's another race setup. Should we go? Let's go. So we started P7 with Vesti, no quali, 5 red lights. Let's go. Oh, my teammate's trying to come over to cover us off. But that's okay, we can go right around the outside. And I'm into P6. Round the Sato. Tried to go around Nissani, but didn't work. Sato's coming back, but that's okay. He's going to have to give it up sooner or later, or he's going to take us both out. That's alright, moved up 2 places. Let's try and get Nissani into turn 1. If I can't get him before, that is. But yeah, this is, like I said, the reason why I do 5 laps is just to show you what the setup is made up of, show you how good the setup can be. Remember, this is AI, and every one of these videos is done with against 100 AI. Obviously, you guys can do it a lot lower. A lot lower AI, by all means. You do what's good for you, but as I always say as well, the more you tweak the setup to suit your driving style, trust me, the better the setup will become. We all drive differently, and yeah, I might drive completely different to you. In fact, I'm pretty much sure I drive differently to a lot of people. I'll go back to Sergeant. Remember, these F2 cars, they've got no ERS. So by now I would have used my ERS coming out of that corner. Obviously no DRS is available yet until next lap. But you could really throw these F2 cars around and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The slipstream as well is so important on these cars. I'm going to go for a dive.
Oh. Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
P3. You know, you can do that with the AI and get away with it. Honestly though, if this was a race against humans, you wouldn't see me doing a dive bomb there into turn 1. You really wouldn't. I would have waited till I was a heck of a lot closer. Probably would have waited till this lap where DRS was available, and then probably going for the move when I was a lot closer, because diving from a long way back is just not good. Against AI, it's fine. When you're racing against humans, remember race etiquette is key, because if you was racing against humans and the human turned in, you and him would have both lost wings, been spun off, potentially in the wall. That would have been your race over. And nobody wants to sit in front of the stewards explaining why you were dive bombing from, you know, miles back. It's not good. Not good at all. .7, not too bad, not too shabby. It's like I went for a dive there, and if I've got damage, that's completely my own fault.
No issues with the tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
What are we on? Lap 4 or 5? Might be able to get looks up here. again, it's another one of those circuits where the AI don't do too well at. Back in previous games of F1, Zandvoort used to be a no-go for the AI. The AI was able to gain 7-8 tenths just in the long right-hander alone, and then they'd spend all the next lap losing it. But when you're in a title fight, or when you're playing the season game and trying to beat somebody as quick as like Max Verstappen, because I mean I would always drive as a Merc, but that's just my own choice. Yeah, it was extremely difficult to win at Zandvoort. Not only do the drivers give a little bit of a home advantage, talking in regards to Max Verstappen.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, it was extremely difficult on all the games to beat the AI around here. Okay, so I'm going to have a go at Lawson, but I'm going to have a go at him into the next DRS zone and not because otherwise if I don't get him into the next DRS zone, I lose. But nah, man, I love these F2 cars. Love the way you can throw them around. You have to go for it. I have to go for it. And that's me. P1. P1, Sebastian. As I said, the setup is on its way. I really hope it helps. Would absolutely love to hear from you in the comments below. If there's anything that I can do, if the setup is not working properly or whatever, just let me know and I'll do my very best to help out. But that is Vesti from 7th to 1st.
Amazing, mate. Well done.
Hope you enjoy the setups, guys.
So as they climb out of the car, the ART team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
Well, I'm not sure what we just saw, but one thing's for sure. Today's winner has certainly showed they have no fear battling it out on the track. And who can blame them? I don't think I've ever seen someone get through the competition so quickly. Today's race was a sight to behold, and judging from the crowd's reaction, it went down well with the fans as well.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car. It works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Lots of drivers impressed me today, Alex. But if I have to say one that impressed me most, it's Frederic Vesti.
That's the end of today's race. Thank you for joining us, and I'm sure you'll agree it was a great race and sets us up nicely for the next instalment in a few weeks' time. Take care. From Davide and I, it's goodbye.
This is the Zandvoort setup then. So I've gone with 28 on the front, 24 on the rear. Zandvoort is, along with Monaco, Singapore, Hungary, it is a high downforce circuit. But you can get away with these kind of wings. They're like mid of the range, because obviously it goes from 0 to 50 and so on and so forth. So this is what I've gone with. And yeah, like I said in every other set of video that I've done, and if you haven't seen them, go check them out if you're new around here. But you can get away with it. You really can. And sometimes in all corners, obviously downforce, a lot more downforce makes a lot more sense, because you can go a lot more quicker and you can push on the tyres. But if everybody else is running higher wings and you are not, and you can still generate and get the same performance, this is well worth it. And you need to also tweak the setup to suit yourselves. The more you tweak it to suit your driving style, the better the setup will become. So 2824. Transmission, as always, as much power going to the rear wheels as possible. So I've gone with 80 on diff. Suspension, again, with all the other setups, I've gone right, left. You can spend hours getting lost in getting it tweaked just right. That's for you. Remember, this is just a setup to help everybody. And this is not set up for obviously the advanced guys, the intermediate guys. This is set up for people that don't understand how to set up the cars up yet. Suspension, gone for 3, 4. I've gone with a front anti-roll bar of 5, gone with a rear anti-roll bar of 2, and then a right out of 4, 4. So you've heard me say this a million times. I prefer stiff end front cars, and straight up truth, when I raced in a league, not in F2 but in F1, I made the front of the car too stiff. And if you feel that these setups create too much stiffness in the front end, come to the front anti-roll bar and take it down. You know, you could even take this down to 3-1 if you want, if it's too stiff. I prefer it the way I had it, so I'm going to keep it a 5-2. But if you ever feel that the front of the car is too stiff on turning, like I said, drop this down to 3, drop that down to 1, you should be absolutely fine. Brakes, I'm running ABS. Yes, I hold my hands up. I've got a broken wheel, but things are in the pipeline to get that fixed, and as soon as I get my new setup, I will be going back to ABS off. But whatever brakes you run will be absolutely fine. Tyre pressures, I've gone with 22.8 in the front, 21.3 in the rear, and this has been Zandvoort. Guys, I really hope the setup helps. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. If there is something wrong with it, or it's just not working for you, drop me a comment. I'll try and fix it the best way I can for you. Wherever you are in the world today though, I hope you're good. I really hope you're well. I really do. Remember to do all that good stuff, like hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.